Yo, what's up? If you're watching this on the flip side, my recommended settings is going to be 1.2, 1.5. Could be a lot of information to get in. Shout out to everybody that's already here. I see you, Dank. I see you, Willow. We're getting ready to get this show on the road. Make sure you like, subscribe, and if you find this content valuable, make sure you share it out as well. But we're going to get started in a couple seconds here. Let's get it, y'all. There it is. Turn this music down. Turn that shit down. Yo. What's up, YouTube? Hello, world. How's it going, cyberspace, internet land? This your boy, Crypto Bruh, aka More World PC DJ, coming back again with another video, or you can say a daily stream, about the Zen world. Shout out to everybody that pulled up to the members only Wednesdays. That's how we're gonna call that, members only Wednesdays. Everybody that showed up, if you are a member, yesterday's video was specifically for you guys, and today is Thursday, where we're back on the public block and we're going to be talking to everybody else. So it's important to become a member, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Dank, shout out to Willow. They got the green dash, the green screen names and the hourglasses. So there's more than emojis. If you sign up, you will be able to participate on those Wednesday streams, and who knows, sometimes there might be a famous developer in them bitches, and that's the only way to see it. Is August 17th 2023. It's Thursday. We're at the end of the week, and Zen is having its own stealth like pump, how I'm having a stealth like live. Let's go ahead and just talk about it. Let's get into it. Oops, looks like I've got a black screen. Let me go ahead and change this up. MetaMask notifications. MetaMask notifications. I got a MetaMask notification up. Oh. Welcome back. I'll log in. What's up, Dennis? What's up, Michael? Welcome. All right. What's up, Crypto Slow? But first things first that I want to talk about real quick. Check out my AI artwork. It's coming in. It's getting a little bit better. Gosh darn it, I am super hyped to get AI world going. But we ain't talking about AI today. That's in the back burner. So, looking at Zen right now, what we're looking at is the hourly. Now, if you've been following the channel, I've been saying Zen is doing fine. Everything about it is looking good. We had that, like I said, we've been selling down, but this down sell that we've been having right now is, again, orchestrated by the mentors. They're the only people buying and selling. It's not like you have people buying up the chart and selling it, trying to ruin us. A lot of it is going to be the mentors, right? See here, this wallet address sold 3.2 thousand, but never bought. So we're seeing a lot of those people taking profits from their mints, which is, the way it should be. You should be taking profits from your mints. You shouldn't feel like you can't. So again, I'm promoting people that are mining and selling. Do your thing, but I will alert you that Zen.game might throw a curveball in your mix. Let's look at my Zen.game. I'm on XEN. So this is cool. If you were a member, you saw the video yesterday. We were talking about this. Sorry. I feel like I got a burp, but I'm not. If you remember, we were talking about this shit yesterday about how Zen game is going to rule everything. It's going to rule Zen world. It's going to rule Ethereum or whatever native coin it is on. It's going to fucking rule. Now, how is this going to rule? As you can see, my unclaimed rewards for the day in the last 24 hours is 445 XN tokens. Now, oh, nice. The reset meter works. So this thing is doing pretty good. If you watch my stream, well, you got to become a member to see it all. But I talked about how I put in around 500, 600 XN into this platform. And since I was able to acquire enough keys, this active pot has been making it rain on me. And since people just keep buying 1 key, 9 keys, 198 keys. What's up, Toast? They're unfortunately not grabbing the slice of the pie. So I'm still getting really good divs because not everyone is catching up. Now, how would they catch up? Right? They would need the liquidity of XN to buy a lot of keys. So let's see how many 2,000 keys is. 2,000 keys will get you 100 or 310,000 keys. So 200 2,000 XN will get you 310,000 based on this number here. Now, something that is important here is learning how these keys work and why everything is happening. But long story short, I'm not trying to give out too much gas or hype this up too hard. But yeah, this thing is gonna fucking rage. The main thing of rage that I see here that can happen is this burn Zen function. Burn Zen function is gonna rage. It's gonna burn. It's gonna buy a bunch of Zen. It's gonna burn it, and that's kind of why I don't understand why people are still selling their Zen. Hey, let's celebrate Willow's first super chat. Thanks for sending that, Willow. I really appreciate it. But looking at the way that this is happening and the setup is, I do want to get into this downtrend just to kind of confirm, right? So if we break below, like let's say today, if you see Zen below 474, just know it's going lower, right? So it's holding the floor, holding this support. Now, again, if it were to break into this range, I do believe that would be because, again, it would be because goddamn miners, man. And I don't know when the miners are going to stop selling. I don't think they have any plans to. And that's why Zen seems forever down. So if you are here, I just want you to chill the fuck out. Let it do its thing. And, you know, again, start investigating what's going to make the next catalyst. What up, the Ochland? The Ochland in the motherfucking house. What's up, dude? I've been mad busy. I finally can enjoy this global market crash. Yeah, man. I haven't even looked at the real world. Let's look at that. That's looking at that's just looking at Bitcoin. When you look at Bitcoin, again, Bitcoin is going to give you the ability to see into the whole market. But I feel you on that, bro. The global market is a weird one right now. Yo, Dennis, read what Dank is trying to tell you. Shout out to Dank, man. That motherfucker connected. He's a different breed in crypto. Hey, bro, why you so connected? Hey, did you guys see what happened with Shibarium yesterday? Since Shiba came up, I didn't really look into the FUD, but so much post-chain people were hating on it that I had to look into the FUD, and I think that might be good for them. But again, I was kind of expecting that. That's what I was saying yesterday in the member stream. I was like, yo, if Shiba can't get up above this support line and stay there, so we're looking at the monthly right now, so they still got some time. But yeah, if it doesn't get up to this area and close, I'm pretty sure Shiba's gonna fucking rug. It's gonna be a real rug then. So right now it's pretty chill. It's okay. The Shibarium didn't go the way people thought it was, but it's a blockchain. And again, what we'll see in Shibarium will be meme coins, and I don't want to miss out on the opportunity of being able to make some flips and all that shit. That shit should be fun. That should be a real degen environment. Good God, look at Bitcoin. I think if Zen Game and 333 auction and DB's NFTs came out between September and October, we could see Pump and Zen some X's. What kind of X's, man? I don't like X's. I mean, I guess I like the letter X, but an EX, I don't like those. We don't do those. We don't do the EX, but we do the X. Yeah, but looking at Bitcoin, man, this is not good. I was talking about this yesterday to the members. This is not good. And I mean, it's not good for long-term price, right? You don't want to see this like this, man. So what we do hope that can happen here is this 50-day on the 50-day MA on the monthly. What we probably would want to see is Bitcoin come down to 26, bounce off that bitch, and keep going up. But if it were to break below this, so I guess if you wake up one morning and you see that Bitcoin is at 26K or 26,000, just know it's probably retracing. And that's the way it should be. We've been at these levels for way too long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll say 5 months. Man, that's a long ass time to be up in this range. And you don't really want to be here for that long. The longer you stay in a range, the longer you're going to dump. Or not longer, but like the more likely you are to dump. Like, look at this. We had a month. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we had over half a year, 15 weeks, not even half a year. It's 42 weeks or 52 weeks in a year. So for quite a while, it's about a year. Yeah, it's about a year. So for a whole year, Bitcoin's been in the same range, bro. Actually, for what is this candle? 2021. So actually for 2 years, we've been in the same range. Yeah, we had a little dip and a pump, but we came right back up to this range and got stomped out. You know what I'm saying? Got like motherfucking stomped. That's how they did that one. They were like, hell no, stomp. You know what I'm saying? So since Bitcoin got stomped the fuck out, It needs to retrace. And what are we saying on the channel right now? It's good. Block space. We want it cheaper. We want to be able to get a better entry. We want all that. That's good shit. The bad part is that it's going down. But to my man Willow's point there. Oh no, to my man Dank's point. The global markets are crashing, y'all. Everything. Look at Netflix. Damn, down 8%. What's that gif? Motherfucker, I'm broke. That's what's happening here now. Look at Tron holding up. Shout outs, Justin, son. Let's look at the dollar. Oh, there's oil. Damn, what a trade. Too easy. That's actually, see, look at that. In oil world, it's doomsday until it needs to find support. And they're like, actually, people need oil for their cars to move. How about we just pump the price? And that's going to pump the stock. This is the SPY right now. S&P 500 is holding on to dear life. It likes to come down to this 50-day and test it and run away. So it's been a while. Oh, shit. I don't like seeing that. The reason why Bitcoin was invented was the last time that we saw the S&P under the 50-day moving average on the monthly. That's pretty nuts. So in September 2008, we all know what happened there. That's the housing crisis of 2008. It's the last time we saw on the SPY a ridiculous pullback below the 50-day MA. And then the 200-day MA actually started right after it started to gather some traction. So it does look like this needs to come down and test this. Right? So, oh man. This is what I feel. I feels you, Dank. The global markets need to dump. They're hanging out for dear life at the SPY right now. This shit is hanging on for dear life, dog. It's like, oh man, I hope I make it to see tomorrow. But yeah, this is topping out. This is probably gonna break down and go and test out this 200-day MA. And when it does something like that, expect all the traditional things to go backwards. Now, what does this mean for someone that's really in crypto? Like, what does this mean for us? Cheaper prices. That's all this means. Cheaper prices. I would say, hopefully, let me move my seat. Hopefully, people catch on to XEN and what we got going on. And I still think the theory is on the table that XEN will hold its value throughout the crisis of what is real. You know, whatever the real world is going through, I'm pretty sure we're going to hold the floor. For how long, I don't know. The catalyst events here are going to be the 333 auction, and then they're going to be the XEN game. Because XEN game, I'm not talking about it in full again. If you become a member, you can see my members video yesterday and get a full breakdown of XEN game. But maybe over time, you'll be able to learn. So with the way that this is working, there's going to be a lot of Ethereum ready to burn if people are getting into the game. Now, the reason why this game is powerful is because you're going to get drip again from your position you hold amongst all the total keys. So there might be ROI investors in this contract. Big ass might, right? So there could be people who come in and say, damn, 14 million coins, shit, I want 1%. So I'm going to need to get, you know, I'm going to need to get 14,000, right? Let's see, how do I get 14,000 keys? Or excuse me, 1 million. You'd want to get 1,400,000. 1,400,000. So let's see. And that's why, like, the beginning of this game is going to be really important to get your pool size. When this game starts, it has a fair launch of 8 minutes, and in that 8-minute period, you can buy as many keys as you can. And the way you get as many keys is there's 10 million, and depending on how much ether or native coin you put into the game at the start of the game is how many keys you're going to receive. So the way to get the most keys probably will be when it first starts. After that, key price is going to vary based on how much ether is in the pool, right? So right now you'll see this, they have a reset meter, right? This reset meter is really cool because once this gets to 100%, this is going to reset back to one 10 millionth of the price of the pool. So it should go all the way down to 3 zeros and a 7. And there's a good website that you can see this on. So let's pull that up real quick. So Zen Game. You go to their Telegram. Fable the dev. Shout outs Gemma Beans. He made this website, which is a dev site. But what you can see, which I love, is this chart right here. So this chart is a representation of the price. And when you see like these green candles from top to bottom, that is the flush. So whenever this thing hits 100, it's gonna flush, and then everybody below will be able to get a better key price. So my thoughts, I should say, not my theory. My thoughts are that as this thing flushes, that's when we'll see the most amount of native coin entering the contract. And every time it flushes, I wouldn't be surprised. Literally, damn, they changed it a little bit. I want to get this bigger. Damn. What about this one? This one's still up. So I used to be able to see this bottom part a little bit better, but as you can see, this website is kind of janky. It's made for developers, not made for the users. But if you go down here, you can see the flush happen. So I want you to pay attention to what's going on here. So we go down, 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 down. Oh, what the heck is this? So yeah, every day or every time this gets close, now it's going to be 0, 0 or 2 zeros and a 7. When it gets close to 2 zeros and a 7, that's how the price will, reflect. So do the same thing it did here. It got up to around 69, and then bam, dumped. So when you want to get into Zen Game, again, it's going to be when the price of the keys are at its lowest price. So they must have just changed the UI so there's not too much here. But I wish I screenshotted it. But what I saw yesterday, just to put it into perspective, is I saw people who were waiting for the reset meter right when it hit 100 and it went back down. They were buying a ton of keys, right? So there's going to be a learning curve for new users that come into Zen Game, that they have to learn, hey, if you want to get 1% of the supply, 1% of the keys, it might be best to wait for the 100, meter reset. Then when that happens, you can do as much as you want to do. And in that moment, all of that native coin that's coming in so that person can have a drip, that's all going to be going into this bucket here. And it's going to be going here. And it's going to be going here. And it's going to be going here. Right? So they incentivized this key thing, I think, very well. Made it very bullish in my opinion. Plus the referrals. So if you are a streamer or you have influence in crypto, you can throw your referral link out there and get 5% of your onboard, and that could turn up a lot. If you get a lot of people coming through. What up, the cock enthusiast? I cleared my Clash A and it's still a black screen. Try what browser are you on? The Ocean? Which one? I estimate 60 trillion worth of fraud also. Damn, 60 trillion worth of fraud? Jesus. How do I get in on that? Real crypto people. Hey, how do I get in on that thing called fraud? What up, Dad? Yeah, I need to get to work on my phone. I have to do most of my crypto on my phone. Uh, just just due to being on the go, must do it all the time. Yeah, this website, I won't lie, it's not optimized for phone yet. Because you see, one thing I noticed was their boxes in the UX are off centered. But I feel what they're trying to do. This one should be, it should be like a pyramid. But right now it's like up here too. So UI is kind of funked on this. Dude, if you're going to try it, use desktop. That's going to be the best. But yeah, you know what else I could see? I could see people buying keys at the 100% flush just so they could withdraw. So if you don't know, you can send your XN directly to the contract. So let me get the contract, Addy. So like right now, I mean, I've since for ROI, I only put 580 XN into this contract, and so far I've pulled out way too much, 2,000 some shit. So we'll go ahead. We'll drop 20 more into this contract. So they made a fail safe where if I send funds directly to the contract, like what it does is it buys me keys and it withdraws. So you see here, it bought me 3,900 keys, and it withdrawed my 451 divs, right? And I did it all in one transaction. So that's pretty powerful. Knowing that that's gonna happen, man. I mean, if you ain't bullish on Zen game, I don't know, dude. I do not know. You're gonna have to wake up, because it's gonna be an amazing ride. There's a lot of different avenues again to make passive income, and one of those again being just this. And look at that, pump the funds. So my little 20 went a long way. That's kind of why, again, I think the real game and Zen game will be on one of the subchains like a Polygon, where people have a lot of Polygon, so that you see numbers like this. Maybe on ETH we can get this large, but that's just going to be because the game is never ending. So people just keep putting in ETH, and it all adds up over time. Yeah, here I'm going to drop this too into the chat. Go read their wiki. I recommend it. I recommend it. Go read the wiki, god damn it, so you can find yourself learning how this works. It's pretty amazing. And if you got some Apexes and you don't want to play this game, make sure you register them bitches so that you can get the Apex drip, right? Now it adds up. I have 17 XN in here. Now where did that come from? Well, if you go to the doc, you can see 5% of everybody's key purchase is going to go to the Apex fund. So 50% goes back to keys, 30% goes to the vault, the jackpot, and then 15% goes to the burn. And the first time I saw this, I didn't think it was that amazing. But now that I see it in motion, I'm like, wow, this is going to pump hard, because it's not based on just one person. It's based on everybody, and it's based on these keys. So as more people keep playing, then this diagram should really play out for the Apex holders and for the burners, or for the burn, right? That little 20% going back to the Xenian is crazy. It doesn't seem like a lot, but if I put in $10,000 and 2,000 goes to the Xenians, if I put in 100K and 20K goes to the Xenians, everything's looking good. Yeah, no? 47 people watching, 22 likes. What Dank say? Hit the like button, man. If you find this information valuable, don't be afraid. Press that like button. Or share it out. Share it out to your friends. Tell them, yo, you better get in the Zen game, dog. What the hell? So many keys. Hey, too many keys. Yo, what up, Breaking Free? Good to see you in the chat, my G. Hope everything is going well on your side of town. Winning on Zen.game demo. I'm winning on Zen.game. The demo, I'm raging the demo. Give me that. That's kind of how I feel on the demo. Give me that shit. Let's look at DXN. Because yeah, thesis at the beginning of the stream, everything should be fine because Zen game is going to eat up a bunch of Zen. So it doesn't make any sense really why anybody's dumping it. But hey, more power to them if that's what they want to do. If they want to use the narrative of the real world of Ethereum going down from 18 to 17 to be like, well, Zen's dead too. All right then, give us those lower prices. We already got them, right? We already got them lined up. And look at this, man. This is a very sharp. Damn, that almost looks like a, yeah, it looks like it's creating a W. Wow, when you zoom out, this shit is going like this. They're going under. And should do something like that. Yup. See, don't be confused. As long as it holds the support area. So I would say it can go even as low, just to make the W have a bottom. It can go as low as 72. So if you see it as 72 and it catches a wave, that might be the signal that we're turning around. Because this is the bottom. Like I don't care what anybody says about Zen. This to me is the bottom. You don't do this type of stuff unless you're consolidating to the downside. And the thing about Zen versus any other coin is the fact that Zen is created with time and gas. So there's not any pre-allocated coins to mysteriously enter the market and release the Kraken on top of everybody's head. So since that is not real, we can kind of make the assumption that this is another bottom, right? And it's already tested all-time lows. It doesn't need to go down there and confirm them. Confirmation of the all-time lows that we just saw in Zen would be just because there's minters that are selling it all the way down and nobody's buying because they know not to buy the Zen. So yeah, do not buy this shit unless you know what you're doing, because it could definitely, you know, can fuck you up. Yo, Dank Diochland says, please help me not work at Mackie D's anymore. Just kidding. We don't work at McDonald's. We own the McDonald's. Damn, what happened to all my... Oh, there they are. I got emojis too. Sorry, I just want to drop them on you real quick. So, yeah, Zen.game is going to push a lot of different stuff. Wow, somebody came in and cleaned up. Damn. Somebody came over here and spent 1 ETH and picked up all these NFTs? For real? For 1 Ethereum? That's crazy. $20 VMUs, 400 days. Yeah, somebody capitulated on this one. That or they got hacked and somebody went out there. I think this costs more to make than they sold. So yeah, we're here now. We're definitely here where people are going to start capitulating on everything. Yeah, they sold it for 200 less. Damn. They were like, just get me out of here. Take the money. Get me out of here. Can you be mad at them? I don't think so. So this is blur.io. It's a good website to find NFTs and see this, to see extra deals that might be out there. Right now, I wouldn't say it's too dealy with the way that the gas is working out. But really what I'm keeping my eye on right now is going to be the apexes. Because these apexes, they're going to be worth something thanks to Zen Game. There's not that many on sale, and all apexes are going to benefit from Zen.game. So it is kind of mysterious. Wow, this one sold for nothing. 0.5, $100. Dude, sell it to me. Sell it to me. Bro, where can you check xeNFTs? Well, I mean, if you want to buy a xeNFT, I do recommend blur.io, because if you're going to buy one off of the open market, here's a link to it. You might find one that's at a good price, but majority of the time, they're going to be not that good. So what you want to try to look for is some value. Any of the red ones, those ones are going to be, we all know, 1 VMU. Most of those are 1 VMU. So sometimes you might hover over one like this one. Let's look at it. 100 VMUs, 60 days. Oh, this one already dead. Don't get it. Not for that price. DB's NFTs is going to make redeemed xeNFTs fire. It's also going to make redeemed Apexes fire, because now even though the Zen is redeemed, there's going to be games that use the technology. Now, looking at DB Zen from yesterday, we had 6 ETH into the pool. So we are kind of climbing in Ethereum right now. Smallest bump up. You know what I'm saying? It was trading at 4, 5. We haven't seen 6 ETH in this contract in 4 days. So it's been 4 days of nothing. And that little 6% got me hyped. Now I look down here and I was trying to figure out like what's going on. And I saw that we had a discrepancy. Well, not a discrepancy, but yeah, everybody's still grabbing gas at the lowest possible. So it's a little bit of a challenge because everybody's doing it now. But that's still filling up the rewards for the stakers. And that's how DBZen is supposed to work. It's supposed to get rewards, fill up the bucket, send them to stakers. Everybody's happy. So I'm not mad. Now let's look at the price. Because again, the thing about DXN that I was telling everybody was it's holding its value better than Zen. So it kind of makes you feel like you should sell your Zen for DB Zen. But I'm not telling you to do that. You could definitely burn it using the burn protocol, but I don't really think that's smart because you should hold your Zen right now. And this is why DB Zen has the opportunity to actually have a price appreciation if more people start to understand that this is what is going to occur. There's nothing that anyone can do to stop it. Even the people that are buying and selling the coins. All you're doing is giving people opportunity, right? People sell the coins, people buy the coins, right? And in this instance, we haven't seen any selling yet. So don't go out there and buy yet because the top people who won have not sold. Yeah, I'm just looking at this right now. They haven't sold, so you might want to kick back for a little bit, let them sell. The way that the strategy goes is you want to watch Zen Pub right before the 10 a.m. Airdrop, and you can see the pool people down here, and then from there you could just grab their wallet and see, are they about to dump it or are they about to claim it? You can also do that from the Zen or from the contract itself. So here's the contract. And sometimes I'll go here. I still, and I want to see that 162. So I'm bearish, but I'm bullish because I'm seeing too much sideways trading. And I see that the RSI is holding. Again, DB Zen is holding its value because it's real competition in Zen. And Zen is being created in abundance. So this has more likely to go to the downside than DXN or VMPX because there's a limited supply of coins. VMPX is holding up pretty good too after that rage of a pump. So it did get it. I mean, the thing about the Zen ecosystem, guys, I don't really know where we stand in the sand when we see things like this, because all this is market manipulation. It's people who have enough coins to sell it down. And then it's Jack Levin not talking, Zinsu not talking, causing people to ask themselves, well, why am I even here? So unlike like a traditional market where you got Elon Musk in the house. You know what I'm saying? You got Michael Saylor in the house. You got anybody that bought Bitcoin way the fuck back here in the house. On Ethereum, you got VCs in the house. You know what I'm saying? You got angel investors in the house. And blah, blah, blah. It's the same crypto shit all the fucking time. There's a lot of people with money and people with no money. But the chains with money always pull back together. So will this change for the Zen? I think we are onto something. Especially with DXN, right? If you're a Zenian and you're mad that your Zen is going down, why don't you just buy DXN? Just compound it, Zen, basically. Where are we at with it? Let's see. It's 5.2 trillion Zen compounded into, what's the staking contract have? Into 1 million. Damn, 1 million coins. That's crazy. Oh, we got some claimers. They can't get their shit out though. Out of gas. Damn, they hella mad. Yeah, you have no gas, sir. Sir, you don't have any gas. Why are you trying to claim? What? The mannerisms of some people are just like, they got to be studied. But something I was telling everyone is you can go to this contract, hit advanced settings. We're going down. Once you do advanced settings, you can do the methods, and you can, you can watch this part. Claim rewards. So when people claim their rewards, that's them. Okay, so they did claim. Well, that was 52 minutes ago. They sitting. So this is the wallet. This motherfucker. They're holding $10,000 worth of DXN right now. They typically sell. So we're waiting for them to sell them. They still haven't claimed. Oh, shit. Actually, these are the claimed. Okay, cool. I didn't realize that. I've been streaming for almost an hour. What the fuck? Is that a fact? Yeah, almost an hour. Shit. Yeah, so they already claimed. So we're just waiting for them to dump. I would say probably don't buy DXN until this account releases all of their DXN. That's going to be the dip, will be this account. And this is kind of, again, why, like, even me, I'm starting to be like, do I want to wait around for people to catch hip to Zen? Or do I want to become a miner and get rid of some of my value into something that's better? Because DXN is better than Zen. Now, philosophy and distribution wise, Zen is better than DXN because Zen, again, is the lowest barrier of entry into cryptocurrency, and then DXN is going to be a reward for using that low barrier of entry coin. So I guess I'm chilling, but fuck it. You should be here. You should be here. And all the signs are saying that it's a go, especially after what happened to Matic. Or, okay, yeah. Matic is down to 60 cents. Avalanche is down to $11. Phantom is down to 21 cents, man. So it's not like a coin is gonna save you. Damn, Dust is down to $1.07. What happened? Always trying to catch a floor. This is a NFT coin, kind of like Ape coin, but for the D gods. Oversold. Wow, that's a buy. That's a swoop. Hey, bruh, do you think we'll triple bottom and then Mars? I do think that. I mean, triple bottom is, that's why it's like, damn, are they really going to do that? They're going to really try to make it triple all-time low so that they can confirm and get a lot of people on? Because that's another part, too, you have to think about. If someone's trying to onboard somebody into the ecosystem and all they know is trading, they're more than likely going to do something like that, where they'll be like, hey, I won't be able to onboard people until this is cheaper. Same like a Jack Levin. The cheaper Zen gets, the easier it is to tell people to buy. And then the price will do its thing. Also, look at the pooled Zen sitting comfortably at 740 billion, basically. And the price on the ETH is going up, right? So it wasn't looking like this that long ago. So people are starting to, here, let's actually, let's look at that. Yup. Look at this. 60 ETH. Wow. We know how this works. This is range order adding. So they add more ETH than Zen because they want you to dump, right? If you're dumping this person's liquidity pool, they're buying Zen with your dumps. They put 60 ETH in. This person right here did 65 yesterday. 12. This is really good to see. I mean, it could be a double-edged sword. They could be waiting for, but if the price is going down, they're obviously getting the Zen not in a profitable experience. So that's why it's like they're not doing this to tank the price, right? Like, look, it's just the same wallet. So this is what I mean. Like, this wallet lost 0.1 ETH fucking around and jumping in and out of the liquidity pool. They didn't make nothing. So they entered again and they trying to make something, turn something into nothing. This person put up 10 billion. But the liquidity pool is looking strong. This is looking strong. That's why DHLN, I don't know if we'll triple bottom. Because that would be today. Today would be the day we would need to break down. If we don't break down today, and again, if today's daily closes green, that's a clear indication that the W is in and we about to send. The W is in and we are about to send. Doesn't burning the XN guarantee give you guaranteed XN? It does. But that's kind of why it's like, there's a real part of that, which is these burners. This burner has set the bar 210 billion. God damn, that's the number one burn in allocation. I mean, how much is that? Oh, right here, almost 200K worth of Zen burned. So, yeah, you can burn Zen here, but you need to be burning at least 200K, at least 100,000, so you're on the first page, because these are the biggest burners in the ecosystem. Right, I don't think people have burned this much Zen in Phoenix. Let's look at it. No, not at all. Never mind. Because I don't need to look at it. It would reflect in the burn amount. So, sorry, Joe. Sorry, Joe. We didn't do it yet. I still believe in Phoenix. Y'all know that shit. White paper doesn't guarantee anything. Nothing is guaranteed unless it's in the white paper. Oh, look. It's Mr. Moore's Law, Dank, who claims in and will continuously pump it when when it's having the run up. Hey, you need to swoop in and get your position now. Uh-oh, Geoshland with the free membership. Damn. Ow. Shout outs Jamma Beans with the swoop. What up, Jamma? Hey, we fucks with Jamma Beans, bro. I love Zen.game. I'm glad that you are the person doing the solidity. Because you fucking this thing up, bro. You putting your foot in it, as some would say. You putting your foot in it, and I think it's going to be great. So thank you, Jamma Beans. And thanks for picking up the membership, bro. Shout outs to you. Welcome to the Bruh Club. Wednesdays. Get the streams. Celebrities. Yeah, every time I do a celebrity stream, like if I'm in a stream with probably like Jack or Rosvin, me and Rosvin are going to try to stream again soon. That might be members only, and then you won't be able to see it until after the fact. So hold on to your noggin. Zen has no rush to pump now. Jack himself says he wants the amount of Zen to increase in circulation. He is staging the news. Yo. He is staging the news. That's kind of how I was feeling too. I was like, man, about 2 weeks ago, I had to come to that realization that there's nothing we can do about it, guys. It's just, it is what it is. And it's part of the marketing in a sense. But the community could turn it around if we felt like it. Damn, Jack hasn't posted in 4 days. He better turn on Zen GTP so we can have some fun with that. Zensu, what you on? McKinsey, shout out to McKinsey. Zen has no OA or tax, no founder, team allocation, etc. And that's why I've invested in it. Shout out to McKinsey for always shouting out Zen, even though everybody in her community tries to, shit on her for doing it. Keep fighting the good fight, McKinsey. Keep fighting the good fight, because they gonna call you a clown because you minting Zen. Fuck, what you guys see the hex price lately? Let's bring up the real chart. Yeah, the longer it takes for the 333, the more and more steam is gonna happen. Uh-oh. Look at Hex. So this is uniswap.hex.vision. And if you were to get this chart, this is gonna be the original Hex chart. All right, this is like looking at Brave New Coin for Bitcoin. Now, what's crazy about this chart is there ain't no fucking volume. How is everybody gonna be hating on McKinsey, but there ain't no damn volume in Hex? McKinsey, keep fighting a good fight. All right, from one Zinian to the other, keep fighting a good fight. Obviously, they don't see there ain't no volume over here. Where is the volume? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Like, this right here was great. Okay, so here's some history on Hex. If you weren't there, unfortunately, you weren't there. So when I got into Hex, I got into it back here, right? Really, really, really 3 zeros. Yeah, it was around 3-4 zeros. So when I got into Hex, my dumbass sold at this first pump because I was like, man, fuck that shit. It's too oversold. Like, you see, I was like, I gotta get out of here. Then I luckily staked some Hex in this moment, and then I was able to kind of ride this pump, this 10,000x. But the whole time I was watching it, I was realizing that there was never any volume, and that's a problem. You want volume. That means people are buying the coin, And to the reason why I started talking about this, like, McKinsey's trying to let you guys know in the Hex world, like, hey, Zen has no OA, it has no tax, it has no founder team allocation, and that's why it's a go. And then somebody's still gonna walk in and say, and no positive price movement. Keep fighting the good fight, McKinsey. These motherfuckers, they obviously have no eyes. Look at the Zen volume right now. That's why I like looking at Zen. Our volume is doing good. Right? Now, when we get to higher highs, I'm really excited to see if we keep the volume up. But I'm pretty sure it will, because Zen is forever made, and it's going to be forever sold, and it's going to be forever bought. So we'll probably always have volume. We probably won't see what happened in Hex, right? Hex didn't have any volume because there was no buyers after the fact. Like this pump right here, this is all recycled Ethereum. That's why Richard Hart's in trouble, because he recycled the ETH from investors into the price. You can't do that shit. That is illegal. It's called wash trading. Even though we wash crypto, you can't do that and expect to be in the top 500. Like, it's not possible. Shit, how you gonna get in the top 10? Again, that's why, like, the hopium in Hex right now, I'm being a hater, but the hopium in Hex is that the OGs pump it. But the OGs, they playing with Zen. So the only people left preying on Hex is 25 or 2564 or CR True DeFi. Shout out to M Crypto Money. He gets it. Look at this guy. He gets it. AMP combined with the max terms is the most important factor in the formula. Many will understand this long term, long after it's gone and down significant levels. I didn't buy, but instead I claim max VMUs, max terms, and sit. This person gets it. Who is this? XEN? I don't know. An undercover Xenian in the Hex environment. Damn, this person, they got Zen in their name, but they got all their posts is Hex shit. And I fucks with like people in Hex, you know, I fucks with Hexicans. I'm not trying to, you know, I hope eventually we don't have this stupid beef in between two of the leading people, you know. So it is kind of sad to see that we're still fighting over some dumb shit. But I just had to, you know, go on a whim right now and shout out Mackenzie because she's taking some heat for just saying some real shit. What up, Tree City West? 404 error. Someone posted that the 333 would be the 8th of September and Zen's birthday. Well, the 8th of October, not September. The first week of October is what we should say. Geochland with another membership. G Tramp with a quick swang in. Hey, welcome to the club, dog. Welcome. You did that really quick. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. Turn yourself from a gray. You see how everybody in the chat now is green? Or if you're like Tree City West and you got a ranch. Because you can't see me. You want to turn your shit green, bro. Turn your shit green. What beef? Beef is when you buy a different crypto than me. Hey, what's beef? The 10 crack commandments. Yeah, I mean, I wish people would stop hating on Zen. The Daily Throw is having no spaces right now. What they talking about? I got Simple over here. We got Block 6. This one must be official. Let's listen in.
Token offering, and then he this is his words himself. He said he was being looked at as like exit liquidity from that community in Trayvon, and like he would get dumped on by them, you know. But yeah, it has no relevance to now. Just
okay, because I thought
there
that
he is
doing his videos, his live.
Oh, they talking shit about me.
He is giving away some secret knowledge, and he shouldn't be doing this.
No, I think you misinterpreted what I was saying.
That's why I'm asking.
They mad that I'm giving away the alpha?
I was saying that Crypto Bro, and shout out to Crypto Bro, he just popped in as well, so you can go back in the tape if you want to get.
You are being recorded, Simple.
For it. But I was talking about just like how altruistic it is for him to be streaming daily and doing his thing.
Damn, also, I'm getting a shout out on the spaces right now.
Away to some of these bigger fish, you know.
Here, let's talk.
And just the story of like Trayvon and whatnot. Yeah, just kind of like correlated.
Hey, we're gonna merge worlds right now. Make sure you hit the like button. Aw, maybe I can't. Aw, never mind. I can't do it. I was gonna merge worlds. Shout out Simple Water for giving me a little shout out there. But yeah, man, make sure you make yourself a Twitter space or Twitter so you can get into Spaces now that Spaces is live on desktop, so you can be a part of these conversations. Like if you're really confused on Zen and you follow my channel, I mean, yeah, I'm streaming daily. You know, we talk about Zen, we talk about what could be next, what could be, you know, bad. But again, there are other places of echo chambers and conversations where people are going to be talking about it. And yeah, that's funny. Simple was putting into perspective some of the ways that I feel sometimes, you know, because I've been in crypto since 2017, and I've been in a pack with the OGs, and it's always felt like I've been on the other side, never in the mix with them. And again, the reason why I'm like saying as a community, if you're a Hexican and you're still hating on Zen, arms are wide open. We care about you. We don't want you to be wrecked, right? We don't want you to keep getting dumped on by the people who pump the price and then you are exit liquidity, right? We don't want that for you. You're not going to become exit liquidity if you get into Zen. If you're buying it, you can burn it, go to DBZen, and now somebody else is your exit liquidity over in DBZen. So too many ways for you not to be exit liquidity, but it's really just on how you play it. Damn, we bumping up. I still wouldn't buy unless it's let's look at. They sell their coins. If this person didn't sell their coins, I wouldn't buy yet. Yeah, I wouldn't buy yet. You want to see them sell their coins, because like now that this is why DBZen is dope. This is why it's dope. Okay, people will buy because they don't care. And they don't know the game right now. They don't know that you shouldn't buy yet until after the number one wallet sells. Right? Once this wallet sells, then you buy. So good for people in the liquidity pool. I wish I was here, but I'm just getting whatever I can from the divs, the divs, and it's doing pretty well. Any Yearn OGs in the chat? Thanks that I'm in the spaces listening with one ear. Your multitasking skills are ridiculous, dog. Twitter spaces are so damn boring. I never come to talk. It can get pretty boring in there. That's why I haven't been in the spaces. I told myself though, in the coming weeks, I might host one. I might host a Twitter space. So you might see me over there. Especially now that you can get into it from here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Our Twitter spaces used to be huge, man. There used to be like 60 people in this bitch, but 30 is pretty good. What I realized is that people don't like, unfortunately, the xeNFTs. It seems like the xeNFT, it just has a nasty stink on it. And I don't know why everybody hate this shit. I'm like, why y'all hate xeNFT, you know? But I feel it. You can't release something in the Zen world. And this is just a learn for everybody. If you're thinking about making a dApp and you're, really good at Solidity or really good at, creating smart contract technology, do not release your contract unless it burns Zen fairly. All right. And fairly is that you're not burning it, because it will do the same thing that everything else has done. That's why these brands, it's too hard for people to believe in them. Not because they don't like them. It's just simply because people don't fuck with that shit, and it's sad, but it is what it is, I hope that, I don't know how to say this, but yeah, my recommendation to Iceman and the whole Jack team that's doing the thing on Pulse Chain, keep going hard, but really get these motherfuckers. Y'all got to get these people, man. You got to get these. You got to get McKinsey. Stop getting attacked for talking about Zen. That's your job as a Pulse person. Get Hexicans online. All right, I can't do it because I got too much animosity against it. I'm ready to talk some shit, So I'm not the perfect person to onboard a Hexican, because I'm gonna hit them with just why you need to think about this. This shit is easy money. Like, this was easy money in Hex world before it got complicated, before it got really complicated. And this could still go low. People get early in-stake, and it could see some bad days. But what I would recommend, again, Iceman, if you're listening, don't do this. Bring these people in. Really focus on first principles and just targeting these people. And I bet the spaces as well will go up. The only reason that everyone's in the space is because it doesn't say xeNFT. If it dies, it dies. It's very honorable. Yeah, I'm not jacking xeNFT. It's not. It ain't winning, bro. xeNFTs ain't a win. Oh shit, they made a dashboard on Zen Turbo. No way. Let me look at this. Oh, this ain't it. Man, I hung out with some friends yesterday night on a Wednesday. Man, Wednesdays are so turned. You know what's crazy about the middle of the week? That's when everybody that DJs or has an event on Friday, Saturday, they all go out on a Wednesday. Back in the day, before the pandemic, if you don't know the way that nightlife works, like ladies' night, for instance, ladies' night originated on Thursdays because in club world or nightlife world, the night before Friday, you would want to encourage, women to come out, and you would give them free drinks and you would give them free entry, and that's where ladies' night came from Thursday nights before Fridays. And then Wednesdays used to be called industry nights. So it's a little lost in the sauce. It's kind of hard to find in a major city. But in New York, you'll still see some industry nights where you'll walk in and everybody knows everybody because it's all the weekend people, out on a Wednesday. So it's cool seeing familiar faces yesterday. Now this shit got me sweating tequila out. But we here today doing this shit, post industry night. Yeah, what a time though. What a time to be alive. If you was partying in the early 20s, we had that shit going up. I shouldn't say early 20s, but yeah, in the 20 teens, man. I do miss 2012. Goddamn. It definitely was a simpler time. Yeah, me and the old slant were the only people hanging out in the $10 stream. So like if you join the Bruh Club, we have the $2 tier, which gets you into every Wednesday stream. And again, Wednesdays will probably start getting more spicy as we go along. As Al just said, I'm trying to give away some alpha, but orchestrate it in a fashion where you can understand it and you can build on it, right? So, Dioshland, me and him, we were the only people in my 1 hour AMA. So if you get the $10 membership every week on Wednesdays at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard, you can come into I'm just streaming, I'm just chilling, cam is on, mic is hot, and you can walk in and just be like, yo, bro, I got some questions. And I'll be there for an hour to basically, it's like tutoring. You can come and, get some Bruh Club tutoring about things you're confused about, because most of this stuff, it ain't confusing me. The only thing that confuses me in today's world is this motherfucker. Like, I don't understand this guy. This wallet, I just want to understand why. Because I think they're spread out too. That's the mindfuck of this wallet. You see on every blockchain, gas manipulators. They figured it out. Call the contract, do not call the UI. Cheaper. I think it's always that way though. So that's the most fascinating things to me, and that's kind of where we are today. So if you're still trying to figure out, what is a blockchain, join that $10 tier, become a member, be there on Wednesday, and really get your questions answered. Bring your notepad, your pencil. We're going to be talking about it. Okay? So it's important. Now let's look at something here. They do have it. Okay. So you see Phoenix, the top burner in Phoenix has only burned almost $10,000 worth of Zen. But in DB Zen, it's 200,000. Right? Now, either we're going to see a pump in Phoenix supply, because this is the lowest barrier of entry to burn, versus DB Zen. So either these numbers are going to start pumping because people are like, fuck it, I'm going to just start burning for this world. Damn, where I'm at. I'm on here. Oh man, I haven't burned enough. Oh man, I need to get to burning. I ain't on the 100-page burners. But yeah, to get 100 page, you got to get 500 million burned, and then you'll become a whale in Phoenix. Because that's the thing about Phoenix. I'm still bullish on Phoenix. It's not going crazy but it is still doing its thing. It's still burning daily. We can see that here on the dashboard, on Zen dashboard, or Zen Turbo dashboard. Right? People are still burning all the time for Phoenix. Damn, looks like we got some burns for Zen Doge. That's crazy. See, it's like, why do we have Zen Pepe if we have Zen Doge? Already burned 1.1 trillion. Now, where's that DV Zen dashboard? This is cool. I was on the beach doing that. What is internet? What is blockchain? What is blockchain? You know what's crazy about this idea too? Is that like people are going to try to make novels about their fucking 2020 crypto experience. Like, bro, you wasn't even there when crypto was fucking hard. There was no UXs, bro. You had to really call a contract, right? And that's why these people fascinate me, the ones that just use contract calls, because they understand something I don't understand. And I don't know, maybe Jamma, maybe Fable, the homie that made Zen.game. Maybe I gotta tap in with him so I can learn some more Solidity stuff, because I'm very curious to just this world of contract calling motherfuckers. They call it so well. Beep. And yeah, still waiting. We need that whale to dump. Please don't buy this. Let the whale dump it. They might get us below this line here. We'll see. They don't have that much to dump though. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Who is Dank? Let me know when you're ready to start learning. Yeah, Jamma, bro. I gotta learn from you. I won't lie though. The contract, the one thing that blew my mind about the way that you did the Solidity on this contract is the failsafe. I haven't seen anyone utilize that particular function the way that you did it, and that's icy, bro. We're about to start ice skating. You put the rink out. I said this yesterday. We got the ice rink. We're ready to start skating. And I think, you know, we need high level Solidity development, pushing Solidity in general, so we can create new ideas for the other developers. Now, I wonder how many people are going to use this function and go, wow, that is a good way to save gas. That's a good way to save some gas. I mean, the gas will be built in anyways, but it might be a little cheaper because you're doing, it's kind of like buying an NFT, right? If you're going to buy in bulk, you might as well buy like 3 at a time, so you can put the gas fee of that bulk buy into the full transaction, right? So like if I want to buy these 3, the gas that I'm going to see here is going to be a representation of the transaction, not, it's going to be, this gas fee is going to be a representation of like the function call. So calling 3 in bulk. But if I were to do it one by one, right? Let's go ahead and just do one. So let's say it was $49. So you see, $29, right? $38. So you always want to bulk things together. That's a really smart action to do so that you can save on gas. And I don't know if that was what you were thinking, Jamma, when you did that, but like that's the first thing that popped in my head. I was like, oh my God, bulk function, fire. This is going to go crazy. This is going to go crazy. It slowed down a little bit, but that's just because people, you know, will this game end on testnet is the real question. What up, Dr. Jamos? Dr. Jamos picked up the mother beep membership. Welcome, bro. Welcome to the Bruh Club. Got yourself an hourglass, because remember, you are the sand. Keep that shit flipping, man. Here, let's do some ASMR. Just kidding. What the fuck? I think there's some chick in Hex that does that. She be doing the ASMR and shit. She got a crazy ass haircut though. Doesn't make me horny. I don't know her name though. There's some characters in the Hex world, man. I just want to get in this crypto. I just want to get this crypto. Hey man, if you chilling right now, make sure you hit the like button. And again, shout out to Diochland for always dropping a membership and turning everybody green. And don't be afraid not to talk just because your shit ain't green, too. You can. This is the public chat. All right. This is your moment to shine. Flex your gray screen name. Flex it. There's gonna be a way scripts. There's gonna be a way of scripts to buy the first key automated when the game restarts. Well, there always will be the fair launch. Every game that starts over for Zen Game will have the 10-minute fair launch of 10 million keys. So technically, what I was saying too in one of the voice chats in Telegram, I was saying it actually is going to be really cool when the game ends, because you get to do it again. And the way to make the most profit is going to be when it's starting, because the thing is it's a virtual deposit contract. So the earlier you get in, the more divs you're going to receive, because think of it as like a traffic jam, and you're going to be in the front. Or if you've ever been driving on the freeway and then like a cop is like swerving and then, you know, they're controlling traffic and you're the first person in the front seeing all that shit. That's what this is like, right? When you look in your rear view and you see a ton of cars because traffic started, that's what you want that feeling to be here. And that's going to be that 10 million. So it's very important to be in the house when this is starting, because you can swoop a ton of coins or a ton of keys. That's basically what happened here. So I think I seen some OGs already trying to FUD people out of it, trying to FUD people into believing don't do this. And I know what they're doing. So I'm sorry. I'm going to have to break that shit up, because again, us as Zinians, we're going to benefit more by diluting the pool in the very beginning. The more we dilute the pool, the more ETH that goes into the pool, the more rewards we'll all see as more people come to play the game after the fair launch. It's a win-win-win. What's up, the principal? VPMX. I thought it was VMPX, bro. I've trained myself how to say it. And I've trained myself to say chat GPT. Wow. Hi. What are your thoughts on VMPX? What up, senpai? Where, when, who, and why? I love VMPX, man. I mean, VMPX is going to be huge because of the bridge, trustless. Now, there was something I found that I didn't know about. Did you guys know about Thorchain? You probably do. You all in fucking crypto. So you probably all know about Thorchain. The principal says classes in session. Hell yeah, bro. We stay in that shit. Stay in class. So Thor swap. Anybody know if this was VC funded? Thor swap is going up right now because I read an article talking about how people are using this program to arb in between Ethereum and Bitcoin. That shit blew my mind. And then I was like, oh wow, this thing has a Bitcoin bridge. And I'm like, oh man, that's bad for VMPX, because this has been around for a while. Like I've heard about Thor swap for a while. Now, how it does it swap? It says it does it trustless, in a decentralized manner. Now, why it hasn't taken off is a big question to me. You know, only 124 million in total LP. So why it hasn't taken off, I don't really know. But this is the competition for VMPX. And yeah, full custody, swap your own wallet, be your own bank, no centralized bridges or wrapped assets. But how? What? That's why I'm like, I gotta really learn about this one, because if this is the future, right? Like, because what I'm trying to get at, since you asked that question, senpai, this is what you would be comparing it to, right? You'd be comparing VMPX to Thor, and they have like again 124 million in liquidity on their DEX. So what is VMPX gonna do? The price of their token is 34 cents. VMPX is 5 cents. And it's the same idea, but VMPX is on-chain Bitcoin swap, right? BRC20 to ERC20, not native to native. I mean, that's cool, but that's not what people want. If they wanted it, they do it more often, and that's kind of why I was like, what is this? Like, why haven't I tried this? It's like, oh yeah, because I'm not trying to go in between just Bitcoin and Ethereum. Like, I'm trying to get the BRC20, the capital, and I'm trying to push that to my new land called Ethereum. So you gotta put that into perspective. And another reason why I think VMPX is gonna do an amazing job once we get the foot off of our neck. So where are you, Jack? Where are you? What happens if I register as NFT on Zen.game? Good question. So if you register your NFT on this Zen.game, well, you're gonna see it pop up here in this area, and what you'll see is you can register your Apex, and then you're gonna get daily rewards from people entering and buying keys to get the jackpot. Okay, so yeah, you want to get your Apexes up as many as you hold. You can register them all and just keep getting drip. I got 2 on this game, and I'm getting 17 XEN already drip to me. And that's just it. Here, this is how this game is going to work. People are going to get a lot of rewards from people playing the game, and then the rewards will slow down, and then people will lose attention. Some people are going to lose because they're going to bet more native coin than what they own or what they should. They're going to, what's the thing? They're going to bite off more than they can chew. And then they're going to be the ones that can't play the game because they're exhausted and wait for the divs to buy keys. So when we get into that range, that's when you'll see this number go down. Now, every time somebody buys a key, this number goes up. So the hope is that this slows down. So that's what I assume. I assume like at some point it's going to slow down, and then that's when the timer will go down. And then that's when you really want to be getting your Apex on, because that might be the only place you can get a reward, right? Because unless you have a good piece of the pie, you're not going to be getting a lot of key rewards from people buying keys. But the Apex fund is always going to be filling up, right? And it's based on 10,000 people or 10,000 cards. So the more Apex you own, the more divs you get. You can get those right now. You can get those Apexes. So you don't need to just own keys. But that's what that is, Dennis. This is another way for you to get rewards from the daily auction or the daily key buys without being a participant in a larger pool, which will be the total keys, right? That's the number one largest pool. The other small pool will be burning Zen, where you get more burn, or you get an incentive to burn the Zen, and you get the XEN for burning it. Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah, Jamma. I was using the backup site, but it started to freak out on me, man. Here, let me show you. Because I was I really liked the it freaked out on me. It's freaking. You got a new one? You got a new site somewhere I can see? Poppy Jack, come back. I promise I will never Caprice again. You will never wear Caprice again. You should never do that. Yo, Diochland, Jamma is the dev for Zen Game. And Diochland says, I have cleared my cache, but after after logging in, after clicking on the bottom, it doesn't matter what it does. It just turns black. Oh yeah, so he got the black screen. Damn. Dank, you saying that Thor chain is a dump? Why are so many high profile people using it right now? Oh, because they trying to dump on us. Oh, okay, I get it now. I'm a flaming homosexual for Zen. Me as well. Me love me some Zen. Me love me some Zen. This person sell yet? But yeah, Senpai, swoop up some of these. If you don't want to do it here, I recommend getting them on actual Bitcoin. You go to Unistat Wallet, you can buy the BRC20 version. ETH is dumping. Everybody in NFTs right now is like, oh my god. Oh my goodness. Help me. Help. ETHs. What the hell is ETHs? Damn, Buffy number 21. Where VMPX? Wow, how is Buffy up here but not VMPX? That's funny. I still got some Buffy. This Zensu coin. Zensu, pump this shit, man. What the fuck? Let's get this going. BRC20. So, VMPX, man. Zenpai, you want to get into? Do you want to get over here? To be honest, you see the price is actually more expensive too. I mean, okay, fine. If you really believe, then you should get ETH right now because it's cheaper. The ETH VMPX is cheaper by 2 cents. But on decentralized exchange, it is 7 cents. So you got to make the decision. I say get it here because what you can do is you can bridge it later. But at least you have it in Bitcoin form. So your if Bitcoin starts to go up, you get some extra stats. Because who knows, with Ethereum dumping, it could try to go back to like here, you know what I'm saying? $500, bro. That sounds bad as fuck, but it's kind of just the reality. Benny Blanco with the gifted sub. Shout out to Diosland with another one, adding more people to this hourglass. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. Loaded up ETH version VMPX today. Ah, nice. So you're winning. Yeah, I have VMPX on the ETH side, and I got VMPX on the Bitcoin side. And again, if Bitcoin's going lower, who cares? Cheaper block space. Let's look at the gas prices on Bitcoin right now. Jesus. The fuck? What the fuck? Goodness gracious. Is that just because people are sending a lot? Man. They spend a lot of money over here. That's crazy. Yeah, gas is up though right now too on Bitcoin. I've been doing some research, so next week we're going to start talking about a new thing in Bitcoin that's happening. I'm very curious of what it's going to do for VMPX, since the developers are still deving over there, and it seems that BRC20s are not the end game, but the BRC20 is the vanilla version of tokenization on Bitcoin. So people will continue to build with BRC20 because everything else is extremely experimental, right? Like I like the track idea with the tap concept, but it's still experimental, so we gotta wait for that to do its thing before we can get into the mix, man. We can pump it live as a community one day. What do you think, Dank? That's facts. Yo, Gemma, looks like he answered your question there, Dioshland. He said, that's a runtime error when the site freezes like that. You may need to hard refresh. So, clear cache, restart computer, punch your computer like 4 times, then knock on it. You know what I'm saying? Then if you got a hot girl around, let her blow on your laptop real quick. Like put some magic on the shit. You know what I'm saying? Then after that, reopen up your computer, turn it back on, log back in, go back to zen.game, and I bet it works. That is how you're going to do that. That is the course of action in order to get that happening. Damn, man, they really dumping this shit, bro. What the fuck is going on? Why is this happening? What, man, we got to go get some news. Hold on. We got to get some news. CNBC, what the fuck? Hey, man, what the hell is happening? Yo, what the fuck? I wonder how much ThorChain will get hacked for this time. Oh, so ThorChain got hacked. Ah, understood. Yeah. So that must be why they were talking about it. Because people are saying when money starts going into this thing, it usually is the signal of a bear market, of a lot of selling between chains and people trying to get into a better position somewhere else. And then that's the other thing I read about ThorChain. Why I didn't understand people were using it. They say that it gets hacked very often and people lose all their money. So that must be what they're doing. The elites, they're triggering people in, start to get you swapping. And then once you think it's all gravy, they wreck it. That's crazy. Yeah, dog, it's old news. Shit. Fuck ThorChain. VMPX to the moon, man. We're cleaning crypto up. Damn, CVS stock plunges after Blue Shield of California drops companies BPM to save on drug costs. Damn. Blue Shield dropping CVS? That's owned by Target. What does that mean for Target? Oh, yeah, so damn, that is insane. And they replaced it with Mark Cuban. So Mark Cuban has a pharmaceutical company that is actually pretty cool. If you need to get medicine to stay alive or medicine to help a condition, Mark Cuban does really have a really good I'm gonna have to hit him with a shill here because drugs. Yeah, cost plus. So yo, peep how they put middlemen everywhere in reality of today. This motherfucker. Oh my god, I'm sorry. That cracked me up, bro. That's funny. He over here shilling this like it's a cryptocurrency. Hey, there ain't no middleman in between you and your drugs. Just you and your drugs. No price games. Huge savings. That's wild. We are in a new world. Blue Shield dropped CVS for this shit, bro. This is a crypto website. They breaking it down in numbers. That's not about right. Manufacturing, $30. Markup, $40 or $4. $3. Oh, okay. That's funny though. But yeah, that's huge news. So shout out to Mark Cuban. He has his own blockchain too, Flow Chain, where if you've never heard of that, he's got a blockchain. And that's where CryptoKitties moved to. That's where Top Shop, NBA trading cards are, all on Flow Chain. So it's actually pretty insane to see this news. You can get double the amount. They'll halt the network. No. I'm not doing anything live. I'm here to build infrastructure and force it into the top 20. Yeah, we're gonna force that shit right up in the top 20. They're gonna hate us. 2 hours ago, Bitcoin falls to new low levels in nearly 2 months after Fed minutes dial up inflation concerns. Oh, okay, so that's where we are with it. This is why we're dumping, guys. This is why. Because of the stupid ass government. It's like Bitcoin was invented to get away from the government. But the government can say something and Bitcoin, like it should be the opposite. Like, oh, inflation is fucked. So then, yeah, everybody put your money into Bitcoin so we can get the fuck out of this world. But instead, the price tanks. Right? So this is the last of this shit. This is the last of the doomsday shit. Right? The only people that controlling this side of things are these VCs. And as long as you get into Zen, you're going to get really, really far away from these hoes. Far away. Our ecosystem is barely dumping compared to all this shit. Zen is down 6% in the last 24 hours. How down is Bitcoin? I guess Bitcoin's not down that bad. 2%. That's not bad. Oh, hold up. That's probably an hour. 2% in the last hour. So in the day. Oh, I guess. Yeah, I'm not in the day. In the last 3 days, Bitcoin is down 4%. So that's where the swing is. Stupid, man. If you don't make any moves off that, that's your own fault. Lows. Yeah, Dank said that he pumping the other chains. Were you there? Let's look at the Zen chains. And I gotta wrap this up because I've been streaming for too long. I'm sweating out tequila right now. Tequila sweats. Hope everybody's having a good time around the world. I see I only got 39 likes, man. If you're in the house still, make sure you hit that like button. On your way out. It doesn't cost anything to leave a like. All right. Man, the volume on XEN is insane. $12,000 worth of volume. This is a win, man. I need to stop playing around. I need to really get a good position in that liquidity pool. Yeah, I got to stop playing around. That's coming up. Especially if it's going to dump again. It only makes sense. Yeah, it only makes sense to get 40 billion. What is this? 45. Or actually, you would need 450 billion. Yep. Dude, if you got this amount, you would be cashing in on this 12, bro. If that's crazy. But that might send it. Anybody buying $1,000 worth of XEN? Sometimes I just want to do it for the culture. I won't do it. But yeah, like looking at the way that the liquidity position is working here, definitely there is a good amount of trading volume, and it's cheap ass coin for you to get. So that's what's really, really cool. And you can secure 400 billion for the future. Maybe you want to burn that shit or something like that. But yeah, if it looks like if you have 3K, there might be some money to be made over here on XEN. He said, don't do it. It's going to pump the shit out of the price though. So don't do it. But that, ayo, dang, this volume right here though, bro, that is looking tasty. XEN being with this much volume, it's pretty bullish for the trading. Because there's probably not that many people in there, right? And the market makes, let's look at the, most market makers are on Pulse Chain, then Matic, then Moonbeam. Yeah. It's a lot of different shit, man. I've been doing this too, this, getting my airdrop up. Got 29 now. Slowly working. And how we're doing this is as simple. We're swapping back and forth Binance to Polygon. And I've just been doing this shit every day. I don't care if I lose because I'm just trying to mine this token. So I'm taking my little 20 and I'm swinging it back and forth. You feel me? Swings. So if you follow me on Twitter, I talked about this yesterday, but I've been using this aggregator to perform the swaps so that I can have, again, you want to make sure, please connect the chain. Oh, I'm not on the chain. So you want to make sure you got some, XFN before it comes out. You're going to want to make sure you have some of that. By the time it drops, it's going to be too late. So how do you prepare yourself to get XN tokens or XNF tokens? You can what I'm saying is utilize the small chains to make it happen, because you're basically paying the gas fee. Because if you already have minted the Zen, who cares, right? The Zen was free. I minted it. And the more you are putting in between the two, right? Like, it's almost like I should test this out differently so I have more MZen and more BZen to flip it back and forth, especially since they're so consistent in price. So this game starts from here, right? Look at their prices. So MZen is cheaper than BZen right now. And that's kind of why you can catch the ARB and get more Zen on MZen than BZen. And what's crazy about BZen is that it's cheap to make Zen over here. So I'm really curious on what this is doing for our ecosystem. I know it's doing good things. Prices are moving. I can't move fast enough. Me, just ETH. ETH will eat 12K. Yeah, that shit gonna be gone. It will pump hard as fuck. The slippage will be 38% minimum. Damn. If you're trying to buy 12K MZen, you would need to spread that over 96 to 130 hours. Shoutouts fucking dank, bro. Damn, that's some fucking alpha, dog. My dumb ass would have went and been like, man. And I guess that's what's good about price, though, right? Like, if it takes a lot of time to even acquire, a bulk of Zen, because you need time to make it happen, then like that's pretty bizarre, I mean, everything must be working the way it should, because no one can come in and buy it all up. 13 cents. Swapping BZen back to MZen, getting some points. If you buy something for 13 zeros and sell it for 6 zeros, do you make money? I hope so. Shit. All right, so yep, 13 cents, 80 cents, so 93 cents to do this transaction. We'll give it a second. But yeah, this is this is my strategy on XenFi. I'm just gonna be going back and forth as I in mints and I get some new mints. I'm just gonna go back and forth. What I'm pissed on is that I can't do this action on all the chains. You can only do it with chains that have routes, and typically Binance Chain and Polygon are pretty well built with routes, and so is Avalanche. So you could do Avalanche as well, but Avalanche is still limited. It doesn't have like XY Finance and some of these other things for Zen. So there's a lot that's going to go on here. I'm very curious if this team is going to build liquidity providing so that we can have that cross-chain functionality even better. So that would be the next step, would be them making incentive pools for people to stake their Zen over here, so then we can go cross chain through their channels. So that'd be kind of crazy. Just waiting for my Polygon to show up. Not available on a sex. There's not a lot of Zen available on centralized exchanges. That's kind of where we're fucked. That is where we are fucked. And this is still transferring over. my baby Matic bag. Come on. Come on. It could take up to 8 minutes, man. But yeah, again, use the XeNFi strategy. Get yourself, stacking the airdrop. The more you send back and forth, the more you're going to get, as you can see. And also, yeah, getting this token, it's going to get you swap fees in the future. So as people swap on the DEX and they have to pay a fee, you'll be getting the fee. They'll be like distributing it back to XNF holders. So it's a fucking win-win. If I go to Bitcoin and they give me 18K XEN, I don't really know yet about that one because I've been rejected. I have used this and the route I chose rejected my ass. It said, hey, this route doesn't have enough for the slippage. Hey, shout out Dennis. We chilling, man. This is my chill one. I think this one's the one I'm gonna have to rock with because it's so vibey. It goes well with my voice. We chilling though, bro. All right, y'all. I think, oh my God. Rug pull. Rug pull. This nigga sell his coins yet. Sell your coins, man. Can't get any worse than this. There it is. XEN. Bam. Bling blow. Let's see if I can do avalanche. Real quick. Let's see if there's something there. There is. So you can do it this way too. So if you're mining on Avalanche, you'll be able to do the wash. The only chains I've seen that you can't do it on is Phantom and Moonbeam. In post chain because there's no routes. So that kind of sucks. BTC is going down. They trying to make us look like some clowns. That's a fucking fact. They trying to make you look dumb as hell. Ah ha ha ha. You bought Bitcoin. Ha ha ha. You're fucking dumb. Damn, this shit's going down fast. Live dump. All right, you guys need to go and be with your families. Crypto's over. It's time to go back to DraftKings. Hey, it's time to fire up the gematria calculator. I think I'm going to need a new hustle. Crypto's fucking done. What up, Tekken? How you living, dog? It's going down. It's going. Man, I'm so hyped for the future. This shit caught a little bottom though. Wow, look at the RSI on this. Maybe it's time to buy some Bitcoins. Well, maybe on the daily, once the daily gets oversold. Tekken says, up, time to get a new job. Time to get a new job. Time to get a real job. Shit, bro. It's time to get a real job. Crypto's done. Oh, my God. Where's Jack Levin? Save us. Save us, Jack Levin. Ain't nobody talking anymore. Hey, let's look at my timeline. They are so gone. It's ridiculous. Trevon with the... This is actually a pretty unique idea that he created here. Because when you put it on into perspective, it's actually a pretty smart idea as a crypto influencer, right? It's a football because you want to throw the pass. You know, you got to This is the rock. You gotta catch the rock, you know, and then you gotta pump it up, you know. He's gonna pump the bag, and it looks like the little Morca, right? It looked like a little Morca. So I was like, wow, that's cool, Trey. So if you want more football, it's coming soon. Whoa, what's this? XeNFi, we're unstoppable. Yet another partner locked in. Say hello to our newest ally in cross-chain universe, Crypto Rubik. Also, as you know, XeNFi is on the quest to demolish cross-chain barriers and integrate Rubik. Integrating Rubik's takes us one step closer. Damn. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. I like seeing this shit right here. Let's fucking go. Right? Gosh. Keep watching it. I'm telling you, dudes and gals, in between, keep it clean. You know, Zen to Zen, Zen to Zen, Zen to Zen. Mine that token out. Mine it. You're going to be getting the fees. Cross-chain swaps is on the way. By the time everybody else figure it out, they're going to be trying to get themselves some. So you get to get it now. And you get to use your Zen and low gas. Let's fucking go. Yo, that's good news to see right there. How can Zen be dead, but this is the news we're getting? Just in, President Trump warns the US dollar is losing its dominance as the world's reserve currency. Two old guys talking with American flags saying shit that we already know in our young ass fucking life right now. Shut up. Shut up. Pump the bags. That's what we want to see. P.die. Shout out to my Chinese homies. Joe Blau with the "this is awesome." We're gonna like that. Bling Blau. Ooh, look at that Rolex. Who cares? I want a Zen Flex, man. That's what I want next. Steve from Zenmon, still in the Philippines. He ain't never leaving. Oh, that's kind of cool. This is cute. Shout out Crypto Mom. Social consensus is probably not the best thing that happens to the crypto world. Trusting someone who shields something or following a crypto leader, aka a founder, are the things that should be reconsidered. If the only things that matter are the code, the programmed rules, the game theory, and the community endorsement. Or what if the only things that matter? Let's fucking go. I love it. Rubik's was my go-to before XeNFi. Oh wow, that's crazy. KFC in the Philippines. Yeah, that Rubik's thing is crazy, man. That's pretty huge. I love what Rosvin just said here too, so I'm gonna repost this. You see who's below? Zenith saying preach. This is a fact. Haters will say it's not. So we'll see how many haters we get. Where we go? I love that YouTube song, In the Name of Zen. YouTube got a song like that? Yeah, the ocean that we're going for ice cream. Man, I want some lumpia right now too, bro. Why do we see this fool eating that good ass fried chicken? I'm hungry as a motherfucker. When you're stressed out, you're hungry, the crypto market's going down, first thing you think of is, man, where's the fried chicken at? I want that now. Because it's going down. In case you didn't know. Hey, shout outs, VGens. I need to follow this page because they're hella active. VGen is a pretty cool one. If you want to get some fan art of the Zen block world, I guess. Blockchain world of Zen. They got some fan art, but it's pretty cool. The old land down, down, down. Yeah, oh my God, we gotta stop looking at this. All right, go be with your families, everybody. Things might get pretty shitty. That's what this is looking like. It's looking like things is about to get kind of shitty. Shitstorm. Aisle 10. Somebody's knocked all the Bitcoins off the fucking rack. But yeah, man, we've been streaming for almost 2 hours now, so I gotta get up out of here. I got some things to do. Shout out to everybody that's been here. Shout out to all the members, all the likes, all the reposts, the support. You know, I really do appreciate it. Beautiful crash. This is a beautiful crash here. Let's look at it one more time. Without my face. Oh wait, never mind. That's my interview one. Yeah, whatever. You see it here. Oh my God. Why is this happening? We'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully things are different. But like I was saying today, and just to close out, just my closing statements. Zen is here to stay, motherfuckers. So don't think for a split second that it's dead, because then you are going to lose. Not me, man. I know it's alive. Bitch. Gotta go. Catch y'all later, man. Hope y'all see me tomorrow. And I'm sorry I had to be a little aggressive there for the haters, but you're the loser. Bitch. Peace out, y'all. Be safe.